Hello everyone, welcome to my science class. Today our topic is motion. Let's start. Say this boy wants to move the table from point A to B. Then what will he do? Yes, he will push the table towards B. As he pushes the table, it starts moving towards B. Anything around us to move is in motion, and the boy is also moving with the table, so he is also in motion. In our daily life, we see various examples of motion. Let's see some motion. As vehicles moving on the road, people walking on the road, birds flying in the sky, and so on. Like Earth and other planets moving around the sun, that means they undergoes the motion. So we need to know what is the definition of motion and how we will define a moving body. Let's see what happened in the motion. So now let's take a moving body. The car will move towards A to B. It is changing its position with time. Initially, it was here, and then it was here, and now it is here. That means the position of object and time is changing. So change in position with time is called motion. Let's discuss more about it. So you have seen how the car changes its position with time. So now we will learn the types of motion. The simplest type of motion is rectilinear motion. You can see the word linear. It means motion in a straight line. So we can define rectilinear motion as the motion in a straight line, or if an object moving along a straight line, that will be called the rectilinear motion. Here you can see the car is moving along the straight path, and this motion is called rectilinear motion. One more thing is that assume you are sitting in a railway platform and the train is passing by. You are at rest. For you, both the train and the passengers sitting inside the train are in motion. But will the people sitting inside the train say the same about the other passengers in the train? For a person sitting inside, the people in the train are not moving. They are at rest. But for observer at rest on platform, the people are inside the train are in motion. That means motion of any object is relative to the observer. For different observer, the motion will be different. We will learn more about it in the higher class. So let's summarize. Motion, that is change in position with time, and the types of motion, that is rectilinear motion. It is the simplest one, and the other types we will learn in the next video. Thank you for watching.